Don't you worry, don't you cry. I can promise it gets better in time. Keep your head up, keep your shine. Hold my hand up, it gets better in time.
I'm literally so tired, but the Lord woke me up this morning, which means that there's work to be done, so let's get up.
Good morning, besties. I know 4 a.m. sounds really early, but my day typically starts at 4 a.m., but I'm struggling extra bad today because I'm sick.
All right, I'm awake, but first we gotta pray.
Spending time with the Lord is the first on my list every single day. I have made this a priority. It is a spiritual discipline that I am practicing, and it's just the best way to start your day and just to cover yourself, just to protect yourself throughout the day. I'm gonna head to the bathroom and quickly wash my face. I'm not going to get into all of my hygiene at this time because I'm getting ready to work out. We'll get into all of that right after my workout. I'm gonna quickly change into some workout clothes and prepare to take some of my supplements. I'm taking the Motivate Burn supplement. I love it. I usually take it about 15 to 20 minutes before my actual workout. And let's get into the color. It's pink, and you know that is my thing, okay? Anything pink, it's for me. Just like if it's chocolate, it's for me, pink.
Like, I can't even pick the funk. I'm exhausted. All done.
Y'all, if you don't do Grow with Joe, you need to get on it because I'm literally having the time of my life right now. I love being able to work out in the comfort of my own home, listening to gospel music, and just like getting into it. Oh my gosh, I love it here. Now that my workout is done, I'm gonna use my Bob and Brad Q2 mini massage gun. I absolutely love this thing. This massage gun offers vibration and deep oscillation to massage stimulated muscles. It helps to relax tight muscles, which I definitely have, break up scar tissue and adhesions, and minimize muscle soreness and tension, which is exactly why I'm using it, because Grow with Joe has been kicking my butt lately. She's been challenging me in the best way, and right now I need to give my muscles a little TLC. There's so many attachments. I love this little ball attachment and then the little flat attachment. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So I'm going to use that for a little bit. It's got multiple settings that you can amp up or rev down. It's honestly been a game changer. It's so small, it's chargeable. It literally fits in your gym bag. So if you want to take it to the gym, definitely use it. You guys can use my code, which is on the screen, for a 10% off discount. The link is also down below in my description box, but I'm just going to take my time and really just massage my muscles and just give my muscles what they need because they've been taking a little bit of a beating this morning. My quads were killing me. Oh my goodness, literally so bad. And then just in my shoulder blades area, I wanted to spend a little bit of extra love, and on my triceps because those were like the sorest parts, but my legs specifically, they were hurting. But that's just how I know I'm growing. And so I just wanted to put you guys on to this massage gun because she's quality. I love her. Again, I want to give a huge thank you to Bob and Brad for partnering with me on this portion of today's video. Guys, be sure to check out their products. They are amazing. They don't just have the massage gun, they have a ton of other products. So definitely click the link down below in the description. Now it's time to hop in and out of the shower, take a quick 10-minute shower, and then we're getting into our hygiene. So this is the time I'm going to put my contacts back in, brush my teeth, do some skincare, get my life together. This is probably my favorite part of the morning just because like you just feel clean and fresh. I just genuinely love taking a hot shower in the morning, especially after I work out. It's so needed. Today it was really hitting all the spots I needed it to. Like it just felt so good. And now I'm just gonna go ahead, use a clean rag to wipe off my face, and then I'm getting right into my skincare. I use basic products, nothing too crazy since my skin is acne prone. So I just use what works best for me. I've been loving the Urban SkinRx skincare line. I definitely want to start experimenting or broadening my horizons when it comes to skincare. I just have to be really careful because I feel like anything will break me out. But the two products that I have been loving from the Urban SkinRx line are the glycolic toning pads and the Even Tone Serum. I love these two. I follow up with a light moisturizer and some sunscreen, and that's really it. I don't really do too much. Moving right along, I kid you not, this is the best part of my routine. I can't even make this up. Putting on lotion gives me so much joy because I cannot stand being ashy. So today I'm hitting you with this lineup. It works incredible during these winter months and just in general. I use this pretty much all year round, but I'm starting with a base layer of Eucerin. I use the extra rich kind because not that my skin is super dry or anything, but I just love that richness, that creaminess. Oh my gosh, I just love it. And then I'm following up with the EOS Vanilla Cashmere because it smells divine, and then of course just a little bit of the Vaseline jelly. It's a quality combination, for real, for real. Then I'm gonna put on all of my jewelry. I just really wear a couple of rings and then my gold cuff, and then I also have my Apple Watch, but it was charging at this time, so you won't see it now. But trust, I did put it on. This part is pretty much self-explanatory, but I'm just going to do a very, very light beat. I have gotten my makeup routine down to a 12-minute routine. If it's anything longer than that, I can't commit. I always get the question of what foundation that I use. I use the Fit Me Maybelline in the Matte and Poreless, and I'm in the shade 330. Sometimes I like to use a 335 in the summer when I have my little tan, but right now we're kicking it with the 330. And then I'm just gonna go ahead, do a very, very light beat, nothing too crazy. I'm just gonna let you watch. If you guys want a makeup tutorial, let me know. I do have one on my channel already, but if you want to see another one, an updated one, let me know. I'll definitely do one. So it's time to make some breakfast. I am just making some breakfast sandwiches. I really wish you could see in live time how bad I cracked these eggs. It was just, oh my goodness, I don't know what happened, but it was an epic fail. I don't care. It is what it is. I am not a huge breakfast person, but now that I have Invisalign, I only get to eat really twice a day because I just refuse to go through that process of eating lunch. So I make sure that I make a high protein breakfast every day. Then I'm gonna make my supplements. So I made my L-glutamine powder, and I gotten questions about it. I take it for my digestion and for bloating. It has definitely helped, but the taste of it is absolutely disgusting. Even though it's unflavored, it's gross. Once my breakfast sandwiches are out, I'm just taking them out of the oven, and then I'm gonna prepare my super greens. I swear by these things. If you guys don't know, now you know. This is the brand of greens you need to get, the Motivate super greens in the flavor sweet peach. Woof. 10 out of 10. I drink it like it's juice. They're just so freaking good. I'm gonna go ahead and have my breakfast and then get ready for work because I definitely want to get to school a little bit early today. Finally, I'm at work. I'm just entering the building, and I wanted to get here a little bit early because I think it's so important as a teacher to be a little bit ahead and to set yourself up for success by preparing all of your materials that you're going to need for the week. So right as I get into the building, before anybody gets to the printer, I'm just going to fill the printer with some paper and print out all of my worksheets and study guides that I have assigned for my students. We have kind of an interesting week with conferences coming up, a school field trip, some half days. So I just want to make sure that in the midst of all of that chaos, I'm really resetting my classroom as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead, take some time and make a bunch of copies. This actually took a long time, but I just love that the printer just prints it out and I can just walk away and come back when I'm ready. And then I'm just going to separate them into my little assignment folders based on the days of the week, which I keep in the front of my classroom, which is also a lovely teacher hack because then my students know if they were absent on a certain day, all they have to do is go right to the folder, grab what they missed, because Miss Daughtry girl, she's not running after 8th graders. They need to learn responsibility so they know where they can find the paper. Then I'm just going to update the date on the board, write down the lesson goals and objectives, clean my classroom for a little bit, and then I'm gonna chill out until my babies get here. Teacher friends, I don't know if you guys have any difficulty with this, but I have such a hard time keeping my desk clear because my kids, my students think that my desk is theirs and they think that they can just leave anything of theirs on my desk and come get it whenever they want. So I really love on Monday mornings just taking the time to reset my entire desk, making sure that all of my graded papers are in their respective folders, that any announcements or school schedules are in their proper place, and that I'm starting the week off with a clear desk because the moment it gets cluttered, I want no parts. I don't even want to sit there. Lastly, before my students get into this building, teachers, you know how hard it is to sneak in a little bit of a water break or bathroom break. So I'm trying to get back into drinking 1 to 2 of my hydro jugs a day. So I'm just filling that up. Then I'm going to get right into looking at the lesson I'm going to teach today. My work mom stopped in, so we were chatting a little bit. So I'm multitasking here, but I'm just going to look over my lesson, make sure that everything is good, and then my kids will be here. Students want to say hi to the vlog, and I have consent from all their parents, so relax. Hi.
You're gonna say hi.
Hi. You gotta bend down so they can see you too tall. Hi, class president. Come here, girl. She's dramatic. Hi. You gotta bend down so they can see you. Look at that pretty face.
I want these things.
You wanna say hi? Come here. What's up? How are you today? Good. How was your weekend? Good. You better take that ski mask off. I got a mask for you though. Yeah. Men. Typical. Yeah, go ahead and shade yourself. Cause you are trifling. Yeah, you need to do better. She paid for your stuff and that's how you repay her? Very rude. That's why she can't have nice things.
Hey, February 6th.
Yeah.
Oh, she texted me today.
Who? Your girlfriend?
No.
Who texted you today? Your girlfriend? Girls are icky. Girls are icky.
That means she icky.
No. Only the girls at church. No, only the girl that's your girlfriend. She's icky. You don't need no girlfriend.
She's not icky.
You don't need no girlfriend.
Matt got a boyfriend.
First of all, I'm not talking to Matt. I'm talking to you. I'm speaking to you. Good morning, sweet pea. How are
That
ya?
means Danielle's girlfriend icky.
Huh?
That means girlfriend icky.
Yeah. 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 I actually have a really bad stomach ache and I'm dizzy. I also have a sinus infection. So we might be taking a half day today because I do not feel it. What'd you say?
I said to see you all day.
You said what?
I said I want you to leave.
You don't want me to leave?
I want to leave though.
You only have me. You. So you want me to stay and you leave? What is that? How does that help us?
No.
How does that help the situation?
Because I'm going to go home, go to sleep, and then you can go home after I leave.
We could leave at the same time.
I
There's a stomach bug going around. I had it a week and a half ago.
Her boy,
It's back.
student gave it to her.
Stop. You were never like this. You were never mean like this. You've been hanging around the wrong people. I'm gonna need you to stay away from them. They corrupted you. I really don't feel good. There's a stomach bug going around. Half the teachers here have colds and sinus infections. There's just something going around. And I think I was just trying to do too much this morning, but I'm trying to thug it out. I really, really am. Hi, you want to have a vlog? Ow. Ow. Now just assault me in the process. How are we?
Good.
How you doing? You look so cute.
She like a scooter today.
You do. It's so cute. It's a look. It's a vibe.
Oh, stop it.
How was your weekend?
Good. What did I do this weekend?
What did you do this weekend?
Oh, you want to see Jalen dress? Do you want the Jalen kiss the other thing?
Is that why she wasn't here? Uh-oh. Are we on the phone in my class? Oh, I do know her face. How cute. Oh my gosh. I be wishing I'd be Spanish so I could have had a king.
Yes, that's
size.
what I was saying. I mean, I got some Puerto Rican in me. Cute.
Period. I mean, and I'm 28, so I missed the mark by like 18 years. But you know, she looked beautiful, absolutely stunning. She here today?
She should be. Yeah,
She looks stunning. That's so nice. What'd you guys wear?
I wore a bright yellow. No, not yellow. A bright green shirt. I was very bright in a skirt.
What'd you wear?
I wore this half sweater shirt looking thing.
Your belly was out?
Yep. Oh, we wasn't in school. We wasn't in school. So
Why do y'all feel? Come talk to the camera. Why do y'all feel like it's okay to be walking around showing all your stomach? Because you had that homegirl pulled up to school the other day with this. It was a cute top. Don't get me wrong. It was like this lavender crop top, right? Stomach all hanging out.
That's my thing though. Like that's me.
Miss, if you go to my classes, that's all you want to see.
Like I'm not Kyra without having no crop top. That's just me.
That is not your character. That's not your personality. That's not your
It is my
personality.
personality.
A crop top? No, girl.
Look, that's a part of her personality, not mine.
Oh, her whole torso out. Ribs and all. Ribs and all. This is like the first time I'm actually being able to talk to you guys face to face. So hello, good morning. So I taught my first class this morning and then I'm currently on my prep period on Mondays. Today's Monday. So we had an 8th grade team meeting downstairs, which took about 35 minutes. So I'm just going to enjoy the rest of my prep period by getting into my Bible study, because I've been trying to incorporate as much time, like as much Bible time in my daily routine as I possibly can. Whether I get my full 45 to an hour prep period or if I just get 15 minutes, I'm gonna make time for the Lord because he's been that good to me and he deserves that time. So I'm gonna go ahead in and start studying. I'm on Ephesians chapter 2 right now. I can't wait to get to like the full armor of God and do the whole breakdown, because that's really why I wanted to read it, but I didn't want to skip. I feel like you miss bits and pieces of the word if you skip around. So I wanted to get the entire context of the book itself. So I'm just starting from the beginning. I don't believe it's a long book at all, so really shouldn't take me that long to get through it, but we're about to do some Bible study. Then I have one more class. We have lunch, and then I have my final class of the day, and then it is dismissal time, which is, it can't come fast enough because I don't feel good. The entire 8th grade team is sick. Everybody came in today with either a sinus infection, a stomach bug, vertigo. Like, we're all barely hanging on by a thread. My stomach has kind of calmed down a little bit, but I'm still dizzy and I can't breathe. And now my ears are ringing. So there's that. But you know what? The Lord is going to get me through. We're all taking a beating today, but it's all right. It's fine. It's temporary. But I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I just wanted to update you guys and just like chit chat with you guys because I haven't gotten a chance to like actually in live time talk. I know you've heard me talk this entire video. Well, editor me hasn't edited this video yet, so I don't even know how much I'll be talking, but I know I'm gonna do like a little voiceover. So Rihanna from the future is just, you know, predicting that she's gonna do a voiceover, but I just don't know how long it's gonna be. So all right, Bible study and then we'll catch up.
So those of you guys that know how I have really been trying to grow further with Christ as I'm on this walk with him, and you just gotta fit it in where you could get it in at this point. And so whether I have the full 45 to an hour or just 15 minutes to spend time with the Lord, I'm gonna do it because realistically there's not enough time in the world for me to ever be able to repay what he's done for me. So this is the time. Ephesians chapter 2, literally the first 2 verses just had me going, just read me my my rights. Like, oh, God is just so good. And it's so easy to get caught up and focused on the storm when really we should just be focused on the one who can protect us from the storm. And I know that I can be a little bit negative and focus on the wrong thing whenever I'm in a trying season, but the Lord has been good. So I'm just going to be learning and growing and getting better in scripture, because that is a huge goal that I have for myself this year.
Camera's crooked, but my students actually terrorized me today, so I am leaving. It's actually a little bit later because I wasn't really feeling good and I didn't want to drive because I was like kind of dizzy, but it's 4:45. I should have left here 45 minutes ago. So right now I have to grab some groceries from the store. I also need to put in an order for a cake for a school dance that we're hosting in a week and a half. So I also need to go there. So I'm just gonna do my grocery shopping at that store. I'm not gonna film you grocery shopping because I just wanna get in and get out because I have so much stuff I have to do tonight. As you already know, I was out of town this past weekend, so I didn't get to do my Sunday reset. So it's like a little weekly reset on Monday, but I figured I would just do the whole day in the life. So you can kind of just see it. My classroom is a mess. I'm gonna show you what it looks like, but right now I'm gonna pack up my bag first and then we're gonna run. So yeah, today was just kind of like a nightmare. Everybody, pretty much every teacher on my team, with the exception of like 2 people, is sick. Our assistant dean was out today too. He's sick. And like, I should have called off today. I should have. I knew leaving the house today that I didn't feel good, like that I was dizzy, but here we are. I wanted to make sure that my kids got the education that they deserved. So yeah, let me grab my things. Everything's really together because I don't really unpack. Ooh, this is a weird angle. Anyway, I think my camera's still crooked, but it's fine. I don't really unpack when I get here because I don't want to get too comfortable because I'm going home, okay? This is not it. I don't even take anything from work home. Everything that needs to get done during the day, I make time to get it done in the school building. Not a single thing, not my work computer, nothing comes home with me because I need to be able to separate the teacher life from my personal life. Let me show you my classroom, right? Okay, look at the floors. Disgusting. Like, what is this? The room does not look like this when they get here. I have my most destructive class, but at the end of the day, they leave their stuff all over. Like, they're gonna barge into my classroom tomorrow and be like, Miss, I left all my stuff in here. I'm gonna tell them, too bad, you shouldn't have left it in here. That's what they did to my board. Yeah, even after I told them not to write on the board, they did that. So yeah, this is my life. But you know what? It's definitely a problem for tomorrow, so we're leaving. I also, in my 3 years of teaching here, I saw a mouse today in the building. My camera is a mess, hold on. Anyway, I saw my first mouse here today. Well, I saw it out of the corner of my eye, but my coworker confirmed that it was indeed a mouse, and I wasn't able to get the rest of my printed materials because I wasn't going back in there. So we are finally heading out. Hopefully this door is open because they usually like lock the gate at like 4:30 and it's 4:45. So let's see if the door's open. It's open. I'm getting my car. We're going to the grocery store. So
I'm back from the grocery store and I put all of my groceries away. It's time to get into some dishes. I don't really keep that many dishes in my sink dirty. Usually I don't like to go to bed with dishes in the sink, but these were just the dishes that I didn't get to before I went home for the weekend. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Also, I make sure that I turn the water off in between me washing different cups and things, because I remember in my last vlog that I did and I washed dishes, people were cringing at the fact that I left the water on. So I just want to be more mindful and respectful so that I'm not wasting water. But I just thought I would throw that in there because the way y'all was eating me up in the comments, like, anyway, so really quickly, I just wanted to show, I always get a question about how I wash my straws. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I order straws, I always get a straw cleaner. I just feel like it comes with the pack. All of my straws I purchased from Amazon, these glass ones and the metal ones, and each of them come with a cleaner. I just use Dawn dish soap to clean the outside and the inside, and I just go from both ends just to make sure that I'm getting everything that's on the inside, because you don't just want to run the water through them. Like, there's just so much stuff that gets trapped in there. That's why I really like to use the glass straws, because the glass straws actually show me. So I'm just gonna go ahead, finish these dishes, and then move on to the next task. Now that the dishes are done and I wiped down my little kitchen island, it is time to dust off some surfaces. The major one being my TV stand in my living room. This thing collects dust like no other. I don't even know if it's just like a my apartment thing or a Philly thing, but the way my apartment collects dust is absolutely insane. So I'm using Lemon Pledge on this TV stand. Now, is it the proper thing to use? Probably not, but it reminds me of my Nana, and she always used to dust with Lemon Pledge on her hardwood surfaces. This clearly is not that, so please be kind in the comments, okay? I know I'm not supposed to be using it on here, but it hasn't harmed any of my furniture yet, and I just like the way it smells, so I'm using that. And then I'm also using some Windex to clean the little glass stands or glass shelves on the bottom, just to make sure that that looks pretty okay. And then I'm just gonna put all of my candles and decor back. It's really just candles and I think a little snow globe, but we're gonna put that back, as well as the remote control so that I can keep track of them, and that will be good to go. So like 4 months ago, I think it was around my birthday, I ordered these little glass containers with bamboo lids to help me declutter and make my pantry a little bit more aesthetic. And I am just now unpackaging them. And I got tired of looking at the box because it's literally been sitting in the same spot because I'm trifling, okay? Just pray for your girl, okay? And so I wanted to go ahead and take them out so I can get rid of that cardboard so I could put it out during trash day this week. And so I actually washed them off camera with just a little bit of Dawn and hot water, and now I'm just gonna let them sit on this dish rack, which I also purchased from Amazon a while back, and I'm just gonna let them dry until I'm ready to fill them up with some things. And then we're gonna move right on into the bathroom. So I want to give my tub a really good clean here. It actually looks more dirty than it is. It's just the Ajax that I use is gray, so like it makes the tub look gray and blue. I don't really know, but I know I should actually be wearing gloves, but my last pair of gloves broke and I forgot to replenish them, so I'm just going to be using my bare hands, but I'm fine. And then I'm just going to go around the rim or the top of the tub and just use some spray Clorox bleach. I just feel like if you use some bleach, whatever you're cleaning is actually clean. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And once I'm done with the shower, I'm going to move right on into cleaning my sink area. Again, going in with that bleach because I just feel like bleach kills everything. Everything that needs to be gone, it kills. So I just feel like the more bleach I can use, the better. So I'm just going to go ahead, finish wiping down my surfaces, and then I'm going to get into mopping and cleaning the toilet, which are my least favorite things to do ever, but the job must get done. I feel like if I ever got rich, the only thing I would ever want or I would ever hire somebody to do is to clean my bathroom. I just feel like it's the most dreadful task ever. Like, honestly, truly the most dreadful thing ever, but that's all right. The Lord is keeping me humbled. Okay, so it is a little bit later. It's about 3.5-ish hours later. I'm so tired. I've blown my nose a million times. I'm feeling very, very productive. So I want to keep momentum going, but first things first, I had to change my shorts because I just felt like very restrictive in the boy shorts. I don't know. I feel a little bit of bloating going on right now. So I switched my shorts, and then, not that that was like important, but anyway, I'm tired. I feel myself about to crash. So I'm gonna make myself a little bit of iced coffee because I got a new creamer today and I really want to try it. So what better way to try it out than just make coffee now at literally like 7:45 at night? Yeah, it's fine. But I'm really proud because I'm making such good progress. The only thing that I have left to do now at this time is I want to fill my jars with that's not even the jar. Oh my gosh. I want to fill these little glass jars that I got from Amazon with some things from my pantry so I can get rid of that clutter. And then I also need to make my bed. And then I was going to meal prep tonight. Hear me out. I was going to meal prep. However, the way this like sinus infection is set up, no ma'am. It's not happening tonight. It's gonna happen tomorrow, and you know it's gonna happen because you're gonna get a meal prep out of it. So you're welcome. I need to make my bed, and what else do I need to do? There's one more thing, I think. Oh, I need to fold my last load of laundry. But yeah, we're gonna make some coffee, you know. Nothing crazy. I feel like I haven't gotten a chance to talk to you guys in like live time today. I mean, we talked a little bit during my work day, but it wasn't a lot of time. And maybe you guys prefer the minimal talking videos. I don't know. I definitely will be narrating this video. Editor me is just thinking right now. And I will be narrating this video so that it's not so boring. It's just music and like just watching me. But if you guys like those videos where I'm like less talking and more just music and like productive activity, let me know because I can get you that. I mean, honestly, it's less work for me, but I just feel like if I watch a blogger, I don't know about anybody else, but if I subscribe to somebody's YouTube channel, it's because I like their personality and I want to hear them talk. I want them to talk because I feel like we're in this together. We're having conversation. Aaliyah's Face is one of them that I always talk about on my channel. Like, I feel like that's my girlfriend, okay? We live completely different lifestyles, but I feel like that's my girl. Like, I feel like we are having one-on-one conversation. That's just me. But, you know, some people like that. Some people don't like that. Whatever, cool. But just let me know down below in the comment section. But let's make some coffee at literally 8 o'clock at night. I also need to get ready for prayer because it started 45 minutes ago and I missed it, but it live streamed and like it's available on replay. So I'm going to do that in a little bit. And I'm going to finish tonight by taking off my makeup and finishing my chapter of Ephesians and then just praying and just meditating with the Lord because that is like the highlight of my day. If you needed motivation to like get your life together, this is it, babe. I know this is not like my usual content, but I just feel like I've been lacking discipline in literally every area of my life and I'm like, no more.
no more. Like, I deserve to live in a clean, comfortable space. I deserve to be in a decluttered state of mind. You know what I'm trying to say? And I just feel like I deserve that. So I need to create routines and stay disciplined and stay consistent, and especially with my spiritual journey, like my faith journey, because spiritual discipline is huge for me this year. And I'm probably gonna do a video about discipline and like how I'm struggling in that area, but how I'm working to get better at that. But like a weekly reset, a Sunday reset, that is a non-negotiable for me. It happens every week. I just, happened to be out of town yesterday. So, all right, let's make some coffee. I'll stop talking now and then we can finish. Update. So the coffee creamer that I got is the International Delight Cinnabon Classic Cinnamon Roll. You guys, my nose is so itchy. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, this is it. Actually, it's really, really good. I would give it like an 8.5 out of 10. I had to kind of use a lot of it to taste the cinnamon, but I think it's because I'm losing my sense of taste. And again, I will say this. I feel like every time I get sick, I have to make this disclaimer. It's not COVID, okay? I would lead with that generally. I would lead with I have COVID, or it would be somewhere in the title of my video. It's not COVID. I home tested and I got tested at the school nurse today just to be sure. Both negative. So I just feel like there's something going around, like I said, like my 8th grade team, my students, the stomach bug, like a little bit of like flu, cold going around. It's definitely going around, and when you work with kids, you're just bound to get sick. But yeah, actually very, very good. I made this coffee kind of strong. Hopefully I can sleep tonight. But okay, let's go get this bed together, and then that'll really be putting the night in motion.
Okay, I definitely lied, but first, before I get into that, look at me absolutely jamming right now. I was watching like a gospel concert on YouTube and I was literally singing my little heart out. But anyways, I lied. I think before I said that if I ever became rich, I would hire someone to clean my bathroom. Okay, I would also hire them to put the duvet cover on my duvet, make my bed, and also fold laundry. I cannot stand these 3 things: cleaning the bathroom, making my bed, and then laundry. Like, folding laundry is gonna be the death of me. It's just like, it's not even gonna take me that long, but I can guarantee that it was the worst 7 minutes of my life.
Y'all, I'm so tired.
And so it begins. Oh my goodness gracious. I already folded this laundry because this is Rihanna from the future. And I just remember it literally only took me 7 minutes, maximum 7 minutes. But I just genuinely do not like the act of folding laundry. I don't know what it is. And I hate putting it away. Like, it's honestly the worst chore to me ever. But this is going to conclude my night. All I did after this was wash my makeup off, read my Bible for 25 minutes, pray, and went to bed. That's usually what my night routine consists of, unless I'm doing like a whole hour-long study. But I just didn't have it in me. I was so tired after doing all of this. I can't believe that I was able to get all of this accomplished in one day. So without further ado, I'm gonna end the vlog off here. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Also be sure to turn on your post notifications. That way you can be notified every time I drop a new video. And until next time, babes, I'll see you in my next.